Okay, good day, good day. How's everyone doing? I'm Jerome Price, the entrepreneur. We're going to give it just a brief moment. We're going to give everyone time to come in the chat. I got some real important special information to go over regarding residual income and leverage income in today's trying times with hyperinflation, high gas prices. This just may be the antidote that you need to survive during these critical times. Again, I'm Jerome Price, the entrepreneur, coming to you live and direct here from my home office. We're going to give it about 5 more minutes for everyone to come on. I want to adjust my camera here. And we will be starting right around 6:04, give or take, about 4 after 6. We've got the allotted time here with Zoom for just 30 minutes, but this presentation will take no more than 15, no more than 20 minutes. Going to give a few personal testimonies about what this plan has done for me, what this residual income opportunity has done for me and my family. But we will give it just a couple minutes. If everyone could, when you come on the screen, make sure you share your video. We'll keep your mute on while I'm speaking, but absolutely share your video. It just builds synergy. It builds affinity while I'm doing the presentation. We'd like to see some friendly faces this afternoon, this Tuesday evening, going into the middle of the week. And while I'm doing the presentations, you can feel free to chat in the chat box as well. And towards the end, I'm going to ask everyone if you could check your contact information so I can follow up with you as well. All right. We will give it just a few moments. I hope everyone's day has been going well today. This Tuesday, I'm just coming off from allergies, but I'm feeling A-okay today. So doing some studying earlier, had to make some runs to the grocery store for my wife, but I'm back at home now, you know. We're going to give it a few moments for everybody to jump on the Zoom. I know everyone's probably had a pretty hectic day, but as we land this plane, getting closer to this afternoon, we just want to make sure that the day goes accordingly well. Okay, I think it's just about that time. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen as everyone comes in. Please make sure that you turn your video on video mode and make sure that you have your mute button on as well. Okay, here we are. Couldn't find the button there for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start here. All right. Again, my name is Jerome, Jerome Price, the entrepreneur. And this residual income opportunity that I wanted to share with everyone from a company, PPLSI, your opportunity, your freedom. Again, this presentation will be no more than 15, 20 minutes. Personal testimony. I've been with the company as a member for just over 17 years, utilizing the membership. It's brought great success to me and my family. We've saved literally hundreds and thousands over any particular legal situation that we might have found ourselves in recently. Personal testimony. I took my car to an auto repair shop here locally, here in the Memphis area. The transmission just wasn't acting right after we drove the car off the lot, and I knew something was wrong. So what I did was I returned the car back to the repair shop, and little be known, they stated there's nothing they can do. Hey, you drove it off the lot, the car is yours. I said, wait a minute. And we kept going back and forth. I said, you know something, I'm just going to contact my attorney. So what I did was I pulled out my membership plan, contacted my attorney, provider law firm on the spot. Right when I got home, rather, they fired off a letter, got a refund in the mail, no more than 2 weeks, $2,700. Amazing. A lot of people, the average ordinary person wouldn't get that far, okay? Because let's state it, many companies are looking out for their best interests, not yours. And oftentimes bad things sometimes happen to good people. So it only makes sense, it's only wise in this day and time to be protected. So this is what I'll be going over today. So the world has forever changed. We are in a work from anywhere revolution, what I like to call. More income, more time, more flexibility, more independence in these uncertain times. As I was discussing earlier, with hyperinflation, high gas prices, it crunches a lot of people's wallet, okay, their disposable income. So are you working for the right kind of income? That's the question. There's 3 forms of income that we want to evaluate. There's linear income, trading time for money. That's the income that it's like active income. You have to keep going to work to get paid, okay? You're trading time for money. Then the second form is leverage income. This is when you work with the team and you have unlimited income potential, okay? I'd rather have 1% effort of 100 people than 100% effort of my own, okay? And then the third type is residual income. We like to call this your retirement plan. This is, so to speak, you write a policy. Say, for instance, someone similar to an insurance agent writes a policy one time, okay? And then as that person keeps that policy active, that insurance agent gets residual income month after month. But this is even better with this opportunity because now you're in business for yourself. So you have the power capability of both 2 and 3, leverage income and residual income. We'll go more into details about that. So whenever you're looking at a company, there's 5 areas that you want to evaluate. Number 1, the company, the need in the marketplace, the product, compensation, and the timing. Is this a right timing for this company? So this company, PPLSI, our marketing product, our product is LegalShield, established in 1972, product and empowering approximately 4.4 million lives in the USA and Canada. What's our vision? To provide equal access to liberty, equality, opportunity, and justice that every human deserves. So they always say documentation beats conversation. So the writing is clear as day. Forbes, CNBC, Yahoo Finance, Bloomberg, and accredited Better Business Bureau. So whenever we look at this opportunity that we're having now, disruptive innovation. Okay, so everyone remembers, let's go back on the track for a moment. Everyone remembers going to the mall, going shopping. You have to get out of the car in the parking lot and walk all the way in the mall and walk through like 5 stores before you get to your store. Well, now we have Amazon that quickens the speed with technology, disrupting the market, disruptive innovation. Now you get packages delivered straight to your door. Sometimes you can have it in as quick as 24 hours. Well, let's look at this. Number 2, Spotify. That's amazing. I actually just downloaded this app just recently. Whenever, back in the day, you would go to your old record store. They had Cats Music, all these music shops. You would have to buy one whole album to listen to generally about 2 to 3 songs on that album. But now, disruptive innovation, you could stream that one song that you like, okay? Or you could make a track of all your favorite songs. Number 3, what if the legal system was duplicatable as 1 and 2 was, where you have access to the legal system from the power of palm in your hand through the phone on an app, be it Android or iPhone, okay? You can request a consultation. So the need for PPLSI in these uncertain times requires preparation, okay? As you see the image here, people buying the house, last will and testament, okay? You have a child playing here on the tablet. So let's role play for a moment, okay? Let's play this. This is gonna be a real productive game. Let's say that you were my attorney, okay? And some of the things, if you have a pen and pad at home, jot some of these down. I want you to do all of this for me, but I want you to do it as my attorney for one flat fee. Okay, so I'm going to list them and we'll go through the list. I want you to write or revise my will as my attorney. Okay, if my personal information was compromised, I want you to represent me and then restore my personal information. If I'm treated unfairly at a company, I want you to represent on my behalf, write a letter and follow up with that company to get my goods or services or refund back. Would you do that for me as my attorney? If I was a victim of identity theft, I want you to restore my identity. Say I had A1 credit. I want you to restore my credit to A1 status. If I had a contract, I want you to review my contract, okay? If I'm in a McDonald's and my internet is compromised from my cell phone, I want you to go to that restaurant and I want you to combat why my information was compromised through the public Wi-Fi. Would you do that for me if you were my attorney? If I have an insurance claim that was denied, check this out. I want you to represent me to that insurance company and get my reimbursement back, okay? Would you do that for me? Okay, so I'm not going to read over all the ones at the bottom, but if you were my attorney, how much would you charge me on a month-to-month basis? 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000? I want everyone listening to this to jot it down. Be patient with me as we go through this. LegalShield, the LegalShield mobile app. So just that I stated, that's just half of it, $29.95 a month. Okay, can you imagine that? All those services for a flat fee of $29.95 for one part. Okay, legal advice, contract, life events, traffic ticket assistance, civil trial defense. But this is not all. I want you to wait. Tax audit assistance. And then at the bottom, of course, family domestic services. The second part, who is covered? The member's spouse or domestic partner. Never married dependent children under the age of 26 living at home or full-time student. Dependent children under the age of 18 for whom the member is the legal guardian, okay? So check this out. This is the second part. Note I just mentioned the first part of the plan, $29.95. This is the second part, identity theft, which is optional, but it comes in great benefit from what I shared. If I had A1 credit, as I stated earlier, I would want you to represent me as my attorney and go to bat and restore my credit back to A1 status if it was compromised. Would you do that for me? Credit score, passport, driver's license. I want you to monitor what's another crime, medical identity theft. And then if my information was traded on the dark web, I want you to go to back and monitor me for that as well. What about if I'm on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram? My daughter's on Snapchat. She's got me trying to look at that. I'm really stuck on Instagram and Twitter. I want you to monitor all that for me. And I want you to restore it back to with a 1 million protection policy. Would you do that for me? Trend, micro, maximum security, VPN, proxy one. We're not going to go over all of these right now. Password manager, credit counseling. So how much was it? Note I mentioned the price earlier of LegalShield plan for the entire family was $29.95, just $1 a day. Well, the identity theft linked together, just $19.95 for the identity theft. And then for the family plan for you and your wife, $34.95. Okay, so you're looking at well under $70 if you go with the family plan and the LegalShield plan for all of that. And some of you may have written down earlier, if you were my attorney, you would have probably charged a person $500. If it's just on the low ball of $250, this plan still beats that out. $1,000. I've even heard sometimes people say $1,500 to $2,000. Well, can you believe $34.95 for the family plan and the LegalShield for $29.95? That's just totally amazing. And not to count out credit counseling and education as well. Dual LegalShield and identity theft members receive the additional benefit of credit counseling and education. Truly, truly amazing. And as I stated earlier, it's downloadable on the Google Play Store for Android. I've got an Android. Let's go all the Android users out there. and the iOS Apple Store as well. All right. So who is covered? The member, the family member, the family plan includes the member spouse or domestic partner, up to 10 dependent children under the age of 18. Okay. It also provides consultation and restoration services for dependent children ages 18 to 26. Peace of mind protection. So as I noted earlier, the $29.95 in the individual identity theft comes to a total of $49.90 a month for all of this. And we also have the family plan, $29.95 plus the family plan of identity theft, $34.95 comes to $64.90, well under $70 for the entire family to get access to the legal system and full family access to ID Shield, identity theft as well. Truly, truly amazing, truly amazing. And then we have the third is family, and we also have for business as well, for home-based business supplement. As you know, that's a growing phase now with after the pandemic of 2 years, home-based business has actually soared. So we have the $14.95 rider with that. So that and the ID Shield of $34.95 and the LegalShield plan of $29.95 comes to a total of $79.85, well under $100. Not to mention on the left of the screen, as you can see, member perks. This is an absolutely beautiful plan. It comes with your membership, okay? You shop at these stores already, Adidas, Ray-Ban. I like to track my fitness on Fitbit as I'm walking in the park with my family. So now if I'm shopping on Fitbit, I can get some savings. Here it is right up here. We travel all the time on Expedia, renting cars or Enterprise, going to hotels, catching flights. So why not get some of the dollars back from what you're already spending, okay? So let's talk about the compensation as we get close towards the end. And I want to just thank everyone for being attentive during this Zoom. The compensation. So how do we get paid? That's what everyone wants to know about. First, we enroll members. You can earn from $70 to $448 per subscription. Is that amazing? Okay. And then leveraged income, build a team and earn income on memberships they enroll. Okay. So you're not necessarily there, but you're incorporating the efforts of others. And then third, residual income. Get paid 10% of commissions again on month 13. So a person keeps a policy for 12 months. On 13, you start earning that residual income. Get paid every month for up to 20 years. So after 20 years, just go and market another membership, okay? Get to a fast start training, earn commissions and fast start bonuses up to 1,000 in your first 45 days. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. So here you have some of the leaders in the organization: Brian Carruthers, whose background is in real estate; Mr. Darnell and Tracy Self, whose background was in retail. Okay, so this is people from all walks of life. Mr. Alex and Julia Shahid, who were both students who took a look at this plan and they moved on it. Okay, then you have Miss Anita Sarada, whose background was in business. Then you have Liz and David Liquis, whose backgrounds in sales, and Mr. Daniel and Rebecca Gonzalez, whose background was in healthcare. So many people say, I don't know about this. I don't have a legal background. That's not null and void, because the people that you see in front of you who are making absolute monumental gains with the company are coming from a variety of backgrounds. So let's look at this. This is just a brief example, compensation example. Protect 4 families a month with the $64.90 plan. Earn $300 to $22.92 a month. Okay. What would you use this for? Okay. Teach 25 team members to do the same. Duplication. Okay. The power of duplication. Earn $120,000 per year. So let's look at the chart. This is, again, how do you get paid? How does this work? Everyone wants to know about it. So we're going to explain it in full details, and I'll be pretty brief. Based on the $64.90 premium plan, this is the $29.95, and the ID Shield, excuse me, of $34.90 for the family. Both combined together brings you to $64.90. So everyone starts down here at the associate level. I hope you can see my mouse. So you market a plan to an individual, show someone, they take advantage, and they go ahead and acquire the membership. You get paid immediately $70, okay? You do this at a certain level, you move up to senior associate, okay? After you do that, after you reach a premium level, which is all going to be in your back office, we'll explain that later, you move up to $90 per membership, okay? But check this out. This is when it gets really powerful with leverage. As you incorporate this and say someone wants to become an affiliate just as yourself, an independent associate, okay, they do the same that you're doing, showing the plan to other people. Other people take advantage of the opportunity. They get the membership. You're now on the third part of this as $20 override. This is effort that you're not even doing yourself, but you're incorporating the efforts of others. $20. And as you move up to manager, $120 per membership. But hey, it gets even better. $30 override commission. This is leverage. And as you see, it goes up 160, 220, 295. And as you can see, as your personal income is growing, your potential for team override is growing right along with your personal income commission. So at the top of the level, executive director, this is the power of a home-based business, being in business for yourself and duplicating the efforts with others. You market a plan to someone, they take advantage, they sign up, you get paid $370 one time, okay? But check this out. As your team does the same, you could have 4 independent associates doing this, you get paid $75 each time. Team override commission. This is absolutely powerful, okay? So, everyone would say, after I'm doing all of this, I want to get compensated. I would like to go on trips. Everyone likes trips. Who out there doesn't like trips? Okay, raise your hands. All right. Performance club incentive trips and bonuses. Protect 2 to 4 families a month. That's fairly simple. Earn bonuses up to $500 a month. Qualify for vacations around the globe. So everything's opening up in society. So why not travel? Okay. As you can see, this beautiful family, they're having fun. Looks like it's right at Wild Canyon. See them swimming. Everybody's having fun. The tone scale is high, elevated. Own your own LegalShield business. You can start with this part-time. I like to run across individuals when they say, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I say, that's okay. You can work this part-time in your spare time, okay? Work from anywhere. As long as you have a cell phone, you're in business. It's a willable book of business, 20-year residual income potential, okay? We have the resources for fast start training, ongoing weekly training, alignment with the personal mentor. Registration for an associate is only one time, $50. That's amazing. And then accessible with an app, because to be in business with yourself nowadays, you absolutely need a website. For $24.95 a month, your first month is free. Where have you heard this from? In a normal brick and mortar, normal brick business building, so to speak. Excuse me, got a little bit tongue twisted. You end up spending thousands of dollars a month just on retail lease. So we're looking at something accessible at $24.95 for your own back office website. Truly amazing. So let's look at the monthly membership. Let's just do a recap real quick, okay? So the LegalShield individual plan is $29.95. The family is the same, $29.95 for the family. So no cost variation there. The ID Shield individual is $19.95. Family is $34.95. So the total for the individual side is $49.90, $20 difference for the family. You're looking at just over 20, right under $20, $64.90. Business builder special. So start your own LegalShield business now for only $50. Okay, this is a catcher. When you enroll with both the LegalShield or ID Shield, okay, absolutely powerful. So timing is everything. So take advantage of the time. I want to always tell people, they say, oh, I'm gonna start next week. I'm gonna start next month. I say, don't wait, do it now. Whenever you have a thought in your mind, it's absolutely quintessential to just move out on it now, okay? Because you don't know what will happen a week from now or 2 or 3 weeks from now. Anything could happen. So it's absolutely essential to move out and do it now. As we're coming to the end, we're going to go ahead and land this plane. 5 areas to evaluate: the company, the need in the marketplace, the product, the compensation, the timing. So get started Get started as simple as 1, 2, 3. Fast Start qualify in 20 days. Go Manager in 45 days. Performance Club qualify. Powerful. Receive monthly Performance Club bonuses. As I stated earlier, it's all accessible on the apps. If you have an Apple phone, it's the iOS App Store. For all of us Android users out there, it's the Google Play Store. Takes only 3 minutes to get enrolled. Hey, thank you all for checking out this amazing presentation. Go ahead and leave and in the chat your contact information. I'll be glad to get back with you. Signing off, Jerome Price, the entrepreneur. Peace.